I conclude with something that happened between Fudayl ibn Iyad wa Sufyan al-Thawri. One time they came together and they sat down and they started revising that which would soften their hearts. Each one of them softened the other person's heart and they started crying. Sufyan al-Thawri rahimahullah ta'ala, he said, "Oh Abu Ali," this was his kunya, "I hope that this is a sitting." Sufyan al-Thawri is saying this to Fudayl ibn Iyad. "I hope that this is a sitting where we gain the barakah, the blessing and also the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala." So Fudayl ibn Iyad, he responded back to Sufyan al-Thawri and he said to him, "I fear that this is a sitting that we have sat is most harmful to all of us. And there isn't any sitting that we have sat before that is more harmful than this one." Look at what the first one said and look at the second one. He's fearing that this majlis might now take him into the hellfire. Why? So he said to him, "Isn't it so that I ended up telling you of the best type of reminder that I can give, and you did the exact same thing as well? And then you beautified yourself to me and I beautified myself to you with speech." Because sometimes what the shaitan could end up doing to a person when he's in a gathering, mention the best type of knowledge that you have. So the people start realizing أنت عندك شيء, that you have something. From the tala'ubat of the shaitan, by mentioning the best thing that you know, so the people become impressed. So now here Fudayl ibn Iyad is saying to him, "I really fear from this majlis is going to be the most harmful to me." Fearing that he just only spoke in order to impress him. Fearing the type of what? Having spoken to him in order to impress him. And because of this, he feared for himself. And through that, Sufyan al-Thawri rahimahullah ta'ala, he started crying more than the first time. So the Shaykh, he comments, who even thinks like this today? Look at the way they thought and look at the way we as people think. So brothers and sisters, wallahi subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has chosen us from so many people. Just ask yourself, how many people do you know who are not praying, who are not fasting, who are not doing the ibadat? They are في ظلمات بعضها فوق بعض إذا أخرج يده لم يكد يراها. He's in darkness above darkness. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose you to fast. Allah Azza wa Jal, He chose us to pray. And then we come on Yawm al-Qiyamah and we have absolutely nothing. Maybe because there was a problem with the niyyah.